Hi there, I'm Candace. I work at this office and, well, something strange has been happening lately. Every morning at 8, like clockwork, there's a single rose on my desk. At first I tried to ignore it, but I couldn't help but wonder who was leaving them. No card, no name, just these beautiful red petals. It was kind of romantic, you know? I'd smile, pretending I didn't care, but my heart would race each time I saw a new rose. Was it a game? Was someone just having fun? Or could it mean I was loved by someone? In this fast-paced world of deadlines and meetings, this little mystery made me want time to slow down. Every bloom felt like a sign, a message that someone cared. It was saying more than words could ever say. Someone's heart was finding a way to speak. I don't know who, but I couldn't forget. The rose on my desk became my sweetest secret. Days turned into weeks, and the roses kept coming. I started looking for clues, you know, catching glances, trying to figure out who it could be. There was this quiet guy by the coffee machine, Noah. He'd always blush when our eyes met, but I didn't want to assume. What if I was wrong? What if it wasn't him? Still, something in me began to see. Maybe, just maybe, the roses were meant for me. Then, one rainy Friday night, I was working late. The office was empty, just me under the flickering light. And there he was, Noah, standing in the doorway with a rose in his hand. My heart stopped. Time stood still. In that moment, I knew. And then, he spoke.
I've loved you for so long, but words, I always got them wrong. So I let the flowers do the talking for me.
His voice was soft, nervous, but full of sincerity. I couldn't believe it. All this time it was him, Noah, the quiet one, the one I'd secretly hoped it would be. In that moment, everything changed. The mystery was solved, but a new story was just beginning. I realized that the rose on my desk every day was his heart finding a way. And now he was here, and I could finally say what I'd been feeling all along. He had turned my skies from grey to May, one rose at a time. Now, every morning, I still find a rose on my desk, but this time, I know exactly who it's from. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Our love grew, one rose at a time, until we both knew. And that's how a simple flower changed my life forever. So if you ever find a mysterious rose on your desk, don't ignore it. It might just be the beginning of your own love story. This is our story, the story of Candace and Noah. And it all began with a rose on my desk.
Every morning like clockwork at 8, a single rose by my coffee and slate. No card, no name, just petals of red, whispering words that were never said. I'd smile pretending I didn't care, but my heart raced each time it was there. Was it a game? Was it just for fun? Or could it mean I was loved by someone in a world that moves too fast? This mystery made me want it to last, and every bloom felt like a sign. A rose on my desk every day, saying more than words could ever say. Someone's heart is finding a way to speak in colors instead of gray. I don't know who, but I can't forget the rose on my desk. My sweetest secret. I started looking for little clues, catching glances I thought I knew. The quiet one by the coffee machine, always there, but never in the scene. I'd see him blush when our eyes would meet, then quickly turn and stare at his seat. And something in me began to see that maybe the roses were meant for me. It felt like a story just taking flight, painting my mornings in shades of light. And I didn't want the truth too soon. A rose on my desk every day, saying more than words could ever say. Someone's heart is finding a way to speak in colors instead of gray. I don't know who, but I can't forget the rose on my desk, my sweetest secret. Then one rainy Friday night, I stayed late under the office light. He walked in, a rose in his hand, and suddenly I could understand. He said, I've loved you for so long, but words, I always got them wrong. So I let the flowers do the talking for me. And in that moment, it was so easy to see. A rose on my desk every day, was your heart just finding a way? And now you're here, and I can say you turned my skies from gray to May. I know it's you, and I won't forget the rose on my desk, my sweetest secret. Every